Hi all, welcome back to the shop. So, as promised, I used the new camera, and I will share with you a new project. You know, I create, so you can see a part of the project here, and the control box, the speed control is here, and I will explain you what is the purpose of this project. But first things first, what I want to show you is, you know, this guy's this type of drilling chuck. So the size is, I guess, it's a GTO. So with this kind of size, you can see, you know, quite easily the size of the chuck. So with my finger. So the purpose is to have a very small drill chuck, and I will make the small air bore to fit to the chuck, and you have the chuck key here. So it's the first thing that I bought. So it's pretty cheap, nothing very expensive, and also bought this you know, speed control. It's 24 volts, and it's pretty cheap also. It's very basic, you know, things. It's not a VFD, a very basic thing. It converts from you know, the main line to the 24 DC power. And what I want to do, and let me explain the purpose of the project. When you are on a lathe, for example, in this case, I have a part here, so as you can see, and sometimes you have to, you know, to drill your part. And when you want to drill, you have to remove the part from the chuck. You have to go on the drill press. So you have a drill press, you know, there, and to lose the setup, and so on and so on. So what I did, I bought, you know, a small DC motor, 24 volts, like those one that you can find in RC cars and so on. So I made an adapter. Let me show you here between the chuck and between the motor, and so in this case I put, you know, some drill, center drill, whatever, in this motor, and that is what is nice. Is the fact that you can travel, you can put, you know, the engine and the drilling device in this position, but in any position that you want. You can flip it to 90 degrees. You can turn with a special angle, and also you can use, you know, the lathe to drill from the, you know, from the outside, from the face, if you want, or with any kind of angle, for example, at let's say 60 degrees. So it's very helpful, and it's very easy to make. I just create an adapter. So it's a piece, as you can see here, it's a piece of metal. Here I put a pipe, and I screw the pipe. Maybe you can see the screw here. Hope the light is enough. And it has two functions. The first one is to secure the pipe, and also the second one is to fix and to secure the engine, so this one cannot move in any direction. When you install, you know, such engine, you have to use, you know, this tool, and to be sure that you are at the good angle that you want, because with the mounting support here, you can have some few degrees offset, so you need to take it in account. And if you can see also that I create another offset, so the engine is more on the back than in the front side. It's because of the length, you know, of the drill chuck, and also for the drill bit. So it's a pretty nice tool. It works very well, even if the size is limited, and so I can go up to 5/16, so a little bit more, up to 6 millimeters, I guess. And the speed controller has the ability to start and offshore to stop the thing, but you can also, you know, use the button here to change the speed. So what I will do, I will show you how it works. So let me plug the correct. So I have to plug it here. I unplug, the machine. So the speed control is on. So I think you can see the small LED on here, and you have to be sure that the lathe chuck is not able to move, because if you move it, you will have a concern, with the drilling operation. So you just have to switch on, the engine, and you can, very easily increase the speed of the engine. It runs very smoothly, as you can see, and the speed is at around 80. So when I check the speed, it's very close to what we need when you make some drilling operation, and it's a very nice tool. And if you want to drill, for example, in this thing, so you can see that the position is a little bit offset. You just have to closely approach to the part and make the drilling operation as you will do, on any kind of machine, and it works very well. And so it's a pretty nice thing, and it's very cheap to do. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and it's quite an easy project to do. And I build this thing because I want to create some parts with holes around the things, and when you want to drill, from this side, you have to be in the proper section. And maybe I will also make maybe a holding bearing to add some stiffness to this system regarding. So maybe I will change a little bit, the shaft here, and increase the stiffness, and put a bearing here with a housing close to the fixture. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned.